What's going on, guys? Trade here. We are about to check out something audio-wise. Pacific just came out yesterday. I haven't had any issues in Call of Duty at all, besides one. Obviously, except for like in-game issues that like glitches and stuff that are just expected with a new game dropping. But the issue that we are handling today is the audio in-game audio condition. So basically, you are trying to talk to people in-game. They say they can hear you, or maybe they can't, but you definitely can't hear them, or maybe, you know, whatever. I noticed this in this game, in only this game. All the other ones, it works. You even double check all your audio and you'll be like, dude, everything's set up fine. I have it set up the same way in Discord. I have it set up the same way in Xbox Part Chat. You have it set up however you want, wherever you want. But on a PC, if it's not working for you in-game, and maybe this even works on console because this is all in-game, is basically you go to options, you go to your audio. I wasn't able to hear anybody, and it's set on default communication device here. I couldn't hear anybody. I heard game volume right here. That's game volume. I heard my mic was working. People could hear me in the game, but I couldn't hear people in the game. Now remember, this was happening while I was able to talk and hear people on my PC in Discord and game Xbox console app, game app, on everything else. The only thing it wasn't working in and set up the exact same in all of them was this one. Now I don't know how you have yours set up. Don't worry about what I have here, like this stuff. If you want, just set them all to default, and then on your PC itself, right click on this, go into your sounds, and then you can set up your right click on these and actually set like a default. Like mine are set, this is mine, but like for most people, it's gonna be like, for your default recording, it's gonna be whatever you're talking into. If you have a mic, you'd right click this, set it as your default. Or if you're talking through a mic, you'd right click on that and set it as default. And then for your playback, it's what you hear. So it would be your headphones as your default. And then when you do that and you hit apply, okay, you could come over here and just set everything to default, and it'll just pull default from your computer. Or if you don't want to do that, you could set it here to whatever you're listening to right here, your headsets right here, your whatever when people are talking, what do you want to hear that through, which is normally whatever your headset, and then your microphone. But how to fix it if you can't hear someone is what I did. It's pretty crazy. As you could tell, down here, there's no apply setting. I don't know why. There just isn't. And sometimes when you change, like say you can't hear people in game and you change this to something else, like say you change it to your headphones, like my headset right here is what I want to hear people in game. I click that. It didn't come up with a apply setting. And if you even try to, if you back out right now, it'll automatically switch it back to this. I had to play around with this like this for a good minute before I could get an apply setting down here. So basically I just kept backing out and switching this until I could get an apply setting to pop up. And after doing this, like playing with the communication device, backing out, going back into options, coming in here, clicking on something, that's all you have to do. Just do that. And then eventually, while you're playing with it, backing out, coming in here, changing it, it'll come up with an apply setting. It's still gonna set it to default. Even if you change this to your headset, it's gonna change it back to default for some reason, to default communication device. But what you're looking for is a little button to pop up right here called apply settings, and it pops up when you're playing with it, when you're playing with this. So you know, whichever one you can't is not working for you, just keep playing with it until an apply setting pops up down here and you can click it. And when you click apply, that's it. Don't fuck with anything else. Back out and start talking to people and it'll be fixed. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of glitch or something, I think. But that's what fixed it for me. I couldn't hear anybody And I just went into options and I just kept playing with this. And then eventually I saw an apply setting pop up and I'm like, well, that's weird. That was never there before. And I clicked it. And as soon as I clicked it, it fixed everything. For some reason, it still left it as default communication device no matter what. It'll be that, even if you set it to your headset. But you'll start being able to hear people in the game come through. Now, and that's saying that you have all your audio set up rightly, all your audio set up correctly. You have your mic plugged in. You have your, and obviously, if this is a glitch right now where it pulls default communication device as the default, make sure you have it set in your PC. Set your defaults. Set your talking default and set your hearing defaults. Set those defaults on your PC so it can pull it. If it's a glitch where you can't choose it, it just chooses default. I don't know if that's a glitch or what it is, but like I said, apply setting will pop up down here. That's what happened to me. I spent 13 hours not being able to hear anything. I tried so many different things. I had everything set up the correct way, and I was just sitting here playing with it, and an apply setting thing popped up randomly while I was playing with it, just switching these around. And when I saw the apply setting thing pop up, I switched it back to whatever. I clicked apply settings. I think I clicked what I use to hear through, which me personally, what I use to hear through is my cable input, but you guys won't have that. And that puts it in my headset. And I clicked apply settings. It changed it back to default communications, but I clicked apply settings, and I clicked my headset, I clicked apply settings. I went back, I could hear people, I re-looked at it, and it was back to default communication device. So weird. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, or maybe, whatever, but that's what happened, and I fixed it. So try that out if you're having that issue. Hopefully this helps you. If you liked the video, or if it did help you, smash the like button. Also, let me know in the comments if there's any other issues you're having, or if that worked. If it didn't, I might be able to help you. And have a great day. Later.